I'd now like to introduce Marian Orior. Marian is graduating with a Master's of Public Health, and she will now share her speech on behalf of the graduating scholars. Marian?
Good evening, everyone. I'm thankful for everyone who has made it possible for the graduate class of 2021 to be here. Thank you to our parents for betting us and giving us the best always. And thank you to the Mastercard Foundation for recognizing our awesomeness and investing in us. We're grateful to have been given this prestigious platform, which has been a springboard for other opportunities. And of course, thank you to the UBC Mastercard team for their support always, and to our professors and academic advisors for their graduates and guidance and mentorship in our graduate academic journey. And to everyone present here, and it's been over one year of being on Zoom, and I deeply feel the Zoom fatigue, but you still decided to come online to celebrate with us, so thank you so much. When I started writing my speech, I had a plot in mind, but for some reason, the lyrics to the song It's Okay by Nightbirdy kept on echoing in my mind. It's okay, if you're lost. We're all a little lost sometimes, and it's alright, it's alright. I began to reflect on all the points in our graduate school journey when we felt lost sometimes, but we ended up being okay. Things panned out correctly sometimes, but other times things went south, but we're okay. Our graduate journey has been a remarkable journey of self-discovery. It's been a time to learn, unlearn, and relearn. And today we celebrate not only our achievements, but we celebrate the low points, which made us unlock new levels of strength that were previously unknown to us. Our success story won't be complete without them. Most of us remember the excitement we felt in the third and fourth week of March when we received our congratulatory call. I remember receiving mine in the evening of March 27, 2019. And when my program advisor had mentioned I had won the scholarship, I ran outside the house screaming. And to be honest, from that point on, I don't think I remember much of the conversation. As weeks and months went by, my feelings of excitement turned into mixed feelings of excitement, nostalgia, curiosity, and uncertainty. I would be moving thousands of miles away from my family, my friends, and the food I loved so much. But then I arrived, and I was welcomed by a warm community. From the Mastercard meetings to the discussions with other scholars in the dining hall, our famous African Union table, or hanging out in each other's rooms and sharing our experiences, to the little laughs and shenanigans on our WhatsApp group, and oh, the midnight birthday celebrations, my favorite. I soon realized I had a new home, away from home. I had become part of a fantastic community, and a new place in my heart was created for this new family. I was okay. As Mastercard scholars, we always set very high expectations for ourselves. Why not? We're used to being straight A students. How hard could grad school be? But there were those moments when we felt lost, and suddenly it felt like our brain cells were failing us. For some reason, your codes are not running and you can't seem to find the problem. There's this concept that's supposed to be simple enough, but for some reason, you don't just get it. Moments when the very meaning of work-life balance evades us just because of our chaotic schedules. Weeks where we have to pull all-nighters just to meet multiple deadlines. And of course, the very brave moments when we had ending assignments at 11:58 p.m. when they were due by 11:59 p.m. But guess what? We got it done, and we're alright. Lest we forget the rich classroom environment where we got to learn from faculty and peers' rich expertise and perspective. But even when dwelling in such richness, sometimes we were lost. And every once in a while, English can start to feel like French. I recall one of my classes in epidemiology. We're exploring a new topic, counterfactuals and directed acyclic graphs. We still had in-person classes then. And 2 hours into the class, nothing was sinking in anymore. I was lost, so I looked around to read the room, and most of my classmates all had the same bewildered expression. I asked my colleague sitting next to me, "Is it just me or is this not going well?" And she said, "Man, I'm just as confused as you are." And I was like, thank goodness, it's not just me. Although moments like this were somewhat daunting, we were okay, and we were comforted knowing that others shared the same sentiments. And in that journey of finding our way to excellence, we built stronger relationships and bonded more with our friends and colleagues. And we aced it. We were okay. And of course, the Big Bang came. One of the most significant pandemics mankind has ever seen in the last 100 years. COVID. At first, it was all fun and games, rolling out of bed and just attending classes by clicking a link or attending classes in bed, eliminating the need for transits or picking outfits. PJs became the new fashion item. Or showering so early in the morning. And oh, my favorite, having snacks and food nearby during classes. I remember saying to myself, this is the life, Marianne. But soon enough, I realized we needed the physical and social interactions. How reading the room in the classroom sometimes made us feel less helpless. How much the evenings in the dining hall meant to us, and just catching up on how our day went. Or basically just hanging out in each other's rooms. And oh, not forgetting the birthday celebrations. I really missed the cake. But oh well, we lost that, and we had to cope with a new normal. All still worrying about the safety of our families and our friends back home. Lots of plans had to change. Some of us had to tweak our research and the entire timeline of our programs. But guess what? We not only thrived through all of that, but we also found new ways to give back and serve our communities. We all have had very distinctive and some common experiences, some highs and some lows, and it's now time to say goodbye to this phase. Still, as we begin this next stage in our academic and professional journeys, I hope we draw from the strength of this unique grad school experience and recognize the unique resilience and intelligence that each one of us have and treat this as a learning tool. For us, the sky is just the starting point. Congratulations to the Mastercard Graduate Scholars of 2021 and to all our friends, families, professional mentors, and colleagues who helped us get there. Thank you.
Thank you, Marion. That was beautiful. These last 2 years, you have shown such tremendous leadership, tenacity, and advocating soul who wants to do what's right for the world. You have done so much in such a short period of time. You've been the Canadian Coalition of Global Health Research UBC representative. You've been a TA, a peer mentor. It's a lot in 2 years, and you've given so much to this campus community. We will miss you, and thank you.